Snow weather has already arriving in components of the US and Europe and is prediction for the UK after the monthly. For high school students, it will the opportunity of use of the length-standing heritage of the snowing date, while schools are constrained to shut and students get an sudden day away. It's a known topic of us movie and TV shows. In family receive the nice news story and later fleeing external for several seasons snowball building and snow throw, versus a assembling of 80s pop piece of music. But the heritage is now above for school students in U.S. states such as Southward Carolina, Nevada, Georgia, and Indiana. The academia year, lot high school boards include entered policies that need students to job of household if the high school is closed by snowing or excess weather. They are named as e-learning days. That surely sounds less than fun rather than a snowing date. Teaching staff are as well loser their snowing days and instead of will be anticipated to be on brush to get a virtual registry and reply students' questions on the internet. A airman program in a high school area in Andersonshire, Southward Carolina has given students in electric tablets laden in assignments to fill in the occasion of a high school closing. If it is success, it could be rolling out through the country. But several parents subject to the new politics, if the strong discussion on the Facebook web page of Andersonshire High School area is whatever to go by. While it snows, let the guys delight it, told one commentator. Else told the judgment would spoil high school though more than, and who else named snowing days a fun portion of infancy. But adopters of the politics say it'll family will miss less days of high school. It will as well give to an end a less than famous U.S. top high school heritage, the do-up date, that requires students in lot state to do up the period lose due to weather by work for high school holidays. Students in Polar Carolina already include several do-up days planned since of high school closures for Storm Florence, that affected in September. Tom Wilson, the governor of Andersonshire High School area, told the changing off of snowing days makes pragmatic and finance feeling. He told Technique has modified each occupation, so it makes feeling to use it to remove do-up days. Adam Pecker of the Division of Formation in Indiana told e-learning days were proof a large successful. He told largest Indiana schools already use digital devices for training session, so it was an lightweight judgment to expand the 2 days while schools are closed. He denies the judgment is stripping family of the opportunity to delight the snowing. Students are yet capable to delight snowing days an external period, he told. Lot include pay and scientific assignments how include them out using the weather. But regional high school superintendents in Ohio are resistance proposals to accept e-learning days. They terror how students out of web accessing at household will be disadvantaged by the politics, and Governor Tom Roth is worried how e-learning days will propose a reduced quality assurance of formation. Down there are as well as called snowstorm mind, in assignments how are shipped household in family front of an anticipated snowing closing. But Mr. Roth says it is not adequate as a replace. I believe we yet requirement the grade period to offer our guys the formation how they merit, he told. Thou can't get how in a snowstorm bag or making the job of household love how. It's not departure to be as efficient. Down there is a length-running discussion on if lacking days of high school affects acquisition. In England, wherever the attention has been on dealing absenteeism, the Division for Formation published study in 2016 disputing how lacking any days at high school could include a adverse effect on results. Though a few days lose in a year could be quite to miss out on receive a nice examination class, the DFE's study signed. The differed of the received information of a research of Harvard College in the U.S., that signed how lacking a few random days since of the weather did not harm training. The research discussed 7 years of high school results information and could not discover any effect of snowing closures. Which inflicted more than destruction was while schools tested to remain outdoor in bad weather, although lot personnel and school students were lack. But weather can do a distinction to high school results, on to else chunk of Harvard study published recent summer.